raise up energy. Darling, let your spirit be free. Don't give up, keep on pushing through. Now is the time, it's all up to you. Alchemize your energy. Now is the time, it's all up to you. Alchemize your energy, my friend, let your mind be free. No, I'm living in abundance. I'm living my truth. No one can stop my glow up. I'm shining through and through. I'ma show you how I manifest. Getting past the rest, halves in the test. Living out my destiny, abundantly me. I'm living in abundance. Don't wanna waste time, constantly manifesting. I'm feeling alright. I'ma show you how I manifest. Getting past the rest, passing the test. Living out my destiny, abundantly me. I'm living in abundance, abundantly me. Abundantly you. Manifesting our dreams. Living life through and through.
Great evening, guys. Happy evening. Salutations. What's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody, what you trying to do? Offset? Offset want to say hi, y'all. She look, I know I look crazy. Offset,
Hello.
my hair is looking crazy.
Hello.
Offset gotta be on video. She wanna be seen. There you go. My hair is looking like I'm looking out here looking like Don King, y'all.
No, your hair looks like Kong.
Right. I'm like Don King. Okay, I'm trying to bring back the Don King look. But anyways, y'all. So what's up? So Sugar Love, what is up, girl?
Hey, girlfriend. Hey, little mama.
She's not gonna. She got, if it's a camera, she got to be a part of it. So
That's right.
so yeah, like I was showing you that video with Tasha K where she was talking about the same stuff. It's interesting. Like this is the actual story I was telling you about, and it's basically saying that they're using AirPods to use your mind.
Done the same thing. And so did you know Apple just applied for a patent so that they can retrofit AirPods to read your mind?
Oh.
Or they didn't apply, they filed a patent. So what it is AirPods, they're fitting them with like electromagnetic sensors. And do you guys remember when we talked about they could hook a like brain machine up to a person and they could look at something and they could use AI to generate the picture?
Yeah.
So that technology, rather than a full helmet, they have successfully mapped via sensors in AirPods. They've successfully done the same thing. And so what they said, I was reading in neuroscience.com or something like that. I was reading an article and it said what they're able to do is read that sensor, and they said everybody's electromagnetic pulses are different. And so it's not just an immediate read what you're thinking and then regurgitate it. It's a process of learning. And so they mine and log all of the thoughts, all of the pulses. And so,
are these in the current headphones?
Sure. No.
Yeah. You may be testing stuff. Who knows?
But they said, the article I found said they did it successfully 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
Weird. Come on, Steve.
But you know how they like updated the iPhone 15 in France with a software update so it wasn't spitting out radiation?
Oh,
They
yeah.
Probably.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Spice? It's nice. How you doing? Yeah, so basically what we're talking about is this new update that the AirPods have now that can read your mind, so or read your thoughts, and they can get like a photo as well as a audio image of what you're thinking. So that's what's going on right now with the AirPods. When you put them in your head, people are saying that this is what's happening with the phones, but I don't know. I don't know if this is with the phones or with the AirPods. I mean, it might come out that the phones have it too, but
The
yeah.
thoughts, all pulses. And
Are these in the current headphones?
No,
Maybe testing stuff. Who knows?
but they said the article I found said they did it successfully 5 years ago.
Yeah,
Oh.
weird. Come on, Steve.
But you know how they like updated the iPhone 15 in France with a software update so it wasn't spitting out radiation?
Oh,
They
yeah.
probably can do the same thing with all their.
Think we fixed the radiation.
Think
No,
about the
you didn't.
iPhone, like the heartbeat sensor and all that stuff. Not the iPhone, the watch.
Yeah.
Stuff they're taking out. Like this could be a behind the scenes. Like they're like, we don't like what you're doing with the tech, so we're trying to shut you down.
AirPods
So
will be able
Hey,
to.
they're saying that there's something wrong with the sensors about that monitor the heartbeat, the little Fitbits.
Yeah.
What they say was wrong with those?
I told you they're gonna be monitoring everything. Everything will be controlled.
Yeah, they can know your heartbeat, know your brain cell, what you're thinking. I mean, they really trying to find out everything about you. The
Hey
vibe,
Larry. Hey Crack.
the vibe in this experience is overwhelming. What does that mean?
Mm.
Well, anyways, so okay. But anyways, that's crazy. So you have then they're saying something about there was radiation going on in France with the phones. What the heck? Hey, what's up, Summer Breeze? How's it going? What's up, Larry Wilson, Craig Bagwell, and Spice is nice. Yeah. So I don't know. So what do you have to say about this?
I don't know. I mean, I already knew because you got to remember that. That's why I'm glad I never used AirPods and all them little things. I'm glad I used the regular old, the one you got to plug in headphones. But that's the closest thing. Remember that thing goes inside your ear.
Yeah.
You have to stick that in.
In your
So
ear.
you be amazed. You may want to for the new people that's coming in, you may want to play that little piece over.
All right.
And trademark off the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office recently published an application from Apple regarding an advanced sensor system. And it's in the AirPods. So whenever you apparently buy a new pair of AirPods, they have the capability of sending brain signals that you're thinking about. I know y'all talking about, hold on, wait a minute. So anything your little nasty brain is picking up, if you're Googling how to unalive somebody, if you got some really messed up thoughts, if you even thinking about doing it, they may pick it up on these AirPods. Now, let me explain to you how it works. I said, damn, this is better than a CAT scan. All right. So apparently, Apple's patent that traditionally brain activity is monitored with electrodes from the scalp, but placing them inside or around the ear can offer advantages like less movement of the device and less visibility compared to systems requiring visible scalp. Now, this also, it sends the types of biosignals that could be measured include, but not limited to, electrosympography. You see how they be trying to put these words, they be trying to make up new words and stuff so we don't go look it up, but they trying to tell you whatever it is that's electrode that's coming from your brain into these AirPods, they can see it and they can hear it. Micrography and electrocoolography, whatever it is, okay? It sends biosignals back to their servers. You know, if it's sending things back to their servers, I wonder what their servers can upload. So we all here. into your brain. They've been doing it with radio and television for years. You get on the radio, it's a song that you don't like. They keep playing it and playing it and playing it, and you turning it off. Every time you turn it on, they playing it. Before you know, you in the shower reciting that sorry ass song.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how bad it was.
Put the fair use banner.
And I was in the Delta, the jet bridge, and I saw this lady with this cute, colorful dress on. You know I'm from Florida. I like the pink flamingo colors and all that stuff. She looked like a big, wide flamingo. It was a cute dress. I was like, dang, that's a real cute dress. I don't think it was made here. The next day, I'm laying in my bed. Why the dress come across my Instagram? Now, this is way beyond listening. This is seeing. How were they able to see what I saw in front of me, get a digital picture, and have that same picture in that dress come across for $19.99 from Shein? The U.S. Patent and Trademark Office recently published an application from Apple regarding an advanced
So that's what's going on, you guys. I just sent you the StreamYard Sugar Love in the private chat.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on, y'all. This crazy, getting crazy out here. People being real nosy about what they want to know what you think.
AirPods will be able to read your brain soon. Can you believe this? This is what a recent Apple patent suggests. In this video, I'm going to be showing you that patent, and we're going to be talking about it. So let's look at what we know. In January 2023, Apple filed a patent. Now the title's long. Get ready. It's biosignal sensing device using dynamic selection of electrodes. Now this wearable electronic device has been shown and was designed with a set of electrodes that measure the user's brain activity. Now, this may seem like something from a sci-fi movie, but it's not. It's real life. Have you ever had the feeling that someone was listening to your thoughts? Well, that's what's about to happen. See, brain activity, it can actually be monitored using electrodes placed on the scalp of the user. And now they've realized that these same electrodes can be placed on the inner ear and outer ear to measure your brain. Comment below what you think about this, and it's creepy.
Wow.
I get crazy.
It's getting crazy out here, y'all.
No articles on it?
Huh?
Yeah, ain't no articles on that.
Okay. All right, from Yahoo News. Apple reportedly filed a patent for AirPods and future electrodes that can detect brain electrical activity. Back in July 2023, the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office published an application filed by Apple in January 23. Within the application, the tech giant mentioned a wearable electronic device that is comprised of a processor that is arranged to identify active electrodes for sensing biosignals, electrical activity of a brain of a user. This sounds like a lot of it sounds like this is going to be radiation. You know what I'm saying?
I think it has to be radiation in there. So maybe them pods, and it goes to show you, it's not going to be just Apple.
Yeah, they're gonna, once they get this thing patented, they're gonna sell it to other companies.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be any AirPods. So people gonna think, oh, I'm gonna get some different ones. I'm not gonna get the Apple ones. Nah, they're gonna sell that.
Because you know it's coming to Android, right? You know that.
Right, because Apple, you know what I found out, that the actual screen, the Apple screens are made by Android.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, they're trying to duplicate us. So they're trying to duplicate these little machines to be humanized so much. But besides that, I keep telling you, we will be controlled.
So what they doing? What this you hit the button and it reads your mind? Boop, What is this? What is
It
this?
it pick up no, because even if you talk now in front of your computer, just like Tasha can, but that was years ago. That's nothing new. At first, it used to be spooky, and then sometimes you'll get emails that come from there. Because even if anytime you look for something in a search bar, and if you erase it, the machine remembers it, and I don't care what you put in the search bar. That search bar is you.
So here's the actual technology right here. So this is the AirPod. This is the whatever it is. This is the I don't know what this different thingamabob is gonna be doing whatever to you. And I'm like, I don't know what this person's gonna press the button and it'd be like you're thinking. This is what you're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what is it gonna scan your boob, scan data, boob? Like what? I'm already hearing ringing in my goddamn ears, and I ain't got no iPad pods on my head, AirPods. You're gonna be hearing all kind of ringing sounds and all kind of wild. You're gonna probably watch this. Watch the people be starting to have like auditory hallucinations and stuff with this. They're
And
gonna
then,
start hearing things talking in their mind and stuff. I
that's
bet
why exactly. That's why I said before when you was like, "Well, if you're not doing nothing, you ain't got nothing to worry about." I said, "No, mm-mm. If they want you to do something, you forget the part. If they want you to do something, you're gonna
right.
do it."
You know what? A lot of these people that be going out and just randomly just start shooting up spots. You know what I'm saying? What they call
Powering up spots and stuff.
showing up
Mm-hmm.
spots. What do they call like mass powers?
Mm-hmm.
They, I think they get like some kind of like Manchurian candidate like signal
Right. Yeah.
off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly what.
I'm telling you, they're gonna start having people that
It
had
could be
two places at one time.
like
They're gonna
promote.
have you. They're gonna have you. And remember that joke? What if you met somebody just like you? Or what if it was two of you out here? Remember that old joke? What if it was two of you?
Doppelganger, right?
And we used to say that when we was young. Or would you be with somebody that's just like we used to think it's a joke, but all them no I guess we it ain't no more jokes now because they
Yeah.
go
And I don't know. I mean, this is what a patent looks like. Gee whiz! I thought it would be more advanced looking. This is some basic looking circle,
no, we don't know what the hell this was in them lines.
right?
We done.
This
Hold
is
up now.
neural transmigrator.
We don't know
Migrates
what's
the
in
thoughts
them things. Uh-huh.
this is the microphone that brings the thoughts in. This is the microphone that brings the thoughts out. This is going to be sending out
And
thoughts.
it's going through your phone.
I'm
But
still something up with this button right here.
it's going through the phone. It's being transmitted through your phone. That also goes along with your fingerprint. That also goes along with your face print. Which also goes with your retina. So now they got a whole complete you. Your phone is you.
So they don't got to do an EEG no more. They just put some AirPods in your damn head. They don't have to even take you to a CAT scan or a MRI machine. What's the machines?
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna have to put those electrodes all over your body. They're gonna be just able to do this and probably know your heart rate, your brain waves, everything.
Yeah, because again, everything is being transmitted through your phone. And your phone, you already put your whole life in your phone already. So now they even know your thoughts. So they could connect you and your thoughts together. That's crazy.
Here it go. Here we go. Here's some kind of strange little mathematical equation. Label-free optimization. They try, and they probably make it look like this, and it don't look, like too. I don't really get the. How is this a patent? I'm like, what? Maybe it's more explained in the paperwork. I'm like, what?
Well, it's not for us. I guess it's not for us to know.
I'm like, Apple. This is a patent from Apple.
Mm-hmm.
You think they'd have their stuff looking like decked
No,
out.
they want. No, they're not supposed. They're gonna do exactly the way they do it. So you don't know how to do it.
Right,
And
because you can't tell nothing by looking at the. Oh, okay, they doing this, they doing that. Like what?
but they can read it.
Artifact detection and removal. What is the heck does that mean? You could put something in a thought and take it out. Hold on, let me. Okay, so what is it? I wonder if these are the brain waves that you having and thinking in different levels and and what
It's
is this
gonna
artifact
like a heart,
detection and
like a heart monitor. You know how the heart
are they
monitor
gonna be able to
move?
like take thoughts out of your mind?
Just like the heart monitor is able to read your heart, right?
Right.
And that's how it look as it go up and down, up and down, up and down, right? That machine. So
Mm-hmm.
now they doing that for your brain. Hey Angela, now they doing that for your brain. That's why I don't play with them AirPods and stuff.
I never liked them because they make my ears like itchy in the inside or something. I don't know. I always end up with an ear infection from them.
For some reason, they don't like my ears. Like I can put it in the ears and they just fall out. But I was never too into sticking nothing in my ears anyway. Right, and
Yeah,
then when I'm out in the street, I have to observe where I'm at and what I'm doing. So I never put them on anyway, because then I don't want to lose focus. Somebody come get you from the back. You're too busy in your music.
right.
But if you sitting somewhere, depending, then it's a time and place for it. But usually
Who's trying to
behind
get
the
you from
street.
the back, sugar love? Who's trying to get you from the back? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Mimi said, "Hey, Mimi Blaze. When I did shrooms, I saw how they use those frequencies. Wow.
Okay. Well, come up and talk about it. There goes the links right there.
Yeah, it's in the chat. I put it in the chat.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, Tasha K. Rackfire. What does that mean? Why are people saying weird stuff? Tasha K. Rackfire.
I don't know.
Are they talking about her boobs? Like, what was that? What was that?
I have no idea.
People just saying random stuff.
Yeah. Who is he in my chat? In your chat. So I have to get rid of him if he don't know how to act.
I think it's just people I think they just saying random stuff. Like, but yeah, guys, I just want you guys to be aware of that. If you guys plan on using any AirPods or anything coming up in the near future.
Yeah, but you can show the little people now coming in. It's nothing but like a couple of seconds clip. You can show it again with the man.
Okay.
So people can get an idea. Especially y'all gotta come to class early.
Right. Fucking baby.
Oh, she at work right now. And it's a shame that this stuff that the thing. Oh, go ahead.
Did you know Apple just applied for a patent so that they can retrofit AirPods to read your mind?
Oh.
Or they didn't apply, they filed a patent. So what it is AirPods, they're fitting them with like electromagnetic sensors. And you guys remember when we talked about they could hook a like brain machine up to a person and they could look at something and they could use AI to generate the picture?
Yeah.
So that technology, rather than a full helmet, they have successfully mapped via sensors in AirPods. They've successfully done the same thing. And so what they said, was reading in neuroscience.com or something like that. I was reading an article and it said what they're able to do is read that sensor, and they said everybody's electromagnetic pulses are different. And so it's not just an immediate read what you're thinking and then regurgitate it. It's a process of learning. And so they mine and log all of the thoughts, all of the pulses.
Are these in the current headphones?
No.
I may be testing stuff. Who knows?
But they said, the article I found said they did it successfully 5 years ago.
Yeah, weird.
See?
You know how they like updated the iPhone 15 in France with a software update so it wasn't spitting out radiation?
Oh,
They
yeah.
probably can do the same thing with all their.
we fixed the radiation.
Think about the iPhone, like the heartbeat sensor and all that stuff. not that
Mm-hmm.
watch.
Yeah.
Stuff they're taking out. Like this could be a behind the scenes, like they're like, we don't like what you're doing with the tech, so we're trying to shut you down.
That's crazy.
AirPods will be able to read your brain soon. Can you believe this? This is what a recent Apple patent suggests. In this video, I'm going to be showing you that patent and we're going to be talking about it. So let's look at what we know. In January 2023, Apple filed a patent. Now the title's long. Get ready. It's biosignal sensing device using dynamic selection of electrodes. Now this wearable electronic device has been shown and was designed with a set of electrodes that measure the user's brain activity. Now, this may seem like something from a sci-fi movie, but it's not. It's real life. Have you ever had the feeling that someone was listening to your thoughts? Well, that's what's about to happen. See, brain activity, it can actually be monitored using electrodes placed on the scalp of the user. And now they've realized that these same electrodes can be placed on the inner ear and outer ear to measure your brain. Comment below what you think about this, and it's creepy.
Apple just this week published a new patent that hints at incorporating EEG technology into your AirPods. The design involves a unique arrangement of electrodes on a curved surface with a setup that can connect in various ways to a sensor circuit. Remember that research paper from a few months back? The one showcasing how an electrode helmet or an fMRI could generate high-quality images from brain EEG signals? Apple is aiming to entirely replace those bulky electrode helmets. Now, it almost seems like the next big leap in connecting our brains to machines and AI might not be through complex tech like Neuralink. Instead, it could be something as simple as the AirPods we use every day.
They been had this.
These AirPods can now measure your brain signals.
Yep.
Apple developed this new patent that uses electrodes.
They faked us out with the Neuralink. They faked us out with Neuralink. They faked us out. They showed us Neuralink.
That's why I told you. I said whatever we think is new is really old.
They wagged the dog. You ever seen the movie Wag the Dog?
I don't know, but I heard of it.
They get everybody looking over here, and then they're really doing it over there. You know what I'm saying? They got looking at Musk and Neuralink. Somebody's gonna stick something into your brain that's gonna like do whatever connect. But no, if they could do this with the AirPods, Apple gonna pass up Elon Musk.
Don't even answer it. Take it off. Don't even answer it.
That's weird. Anyways, but anyway, so yeah, so that's what they're gonna be doing next. They're gonna be doing that Neuralink. They're gonna be that Neuralink is not gonna be something you put into your brain as a physical thing. It's gonna be something that you attach to you just easily, just put it on. And people are gonna look just like those Apple glasses. It's hard to find out who is the real, because you got Facebook, you got Google, you got Elon Musk with his company Tesla, and then you got Apple. These are like the giants. Google, Facebook, Meta. Let's not even say Facebook is no longer Facebook anymore. It's now called Meta. Like which one of these companies is going to be the one that is like the most awful, the one that's going to bring that crazy technology that's going to like control everything, you know? Are they going to eventually just create a whole conglomerate where they just all just join forces like Voltron with AI? You know, you're going to have the AI. You're going to have with the Meta. You're going to have like the metaverse, like almost like Ready Player One, and then you're going to have the Neuralink that's going to really actually end up being some earpods. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the thing is it going to be put on us? Did we get permission for it? You know what I'm saying? Like, do we want something kind of walking around and we just wanted simple music to be connected to our head?
They're going to make it so that we buy into it. They're going to make it so that we buy into it, or they're going to either sneak it on us where people buy the AirPods, or they're going to make the AirPods so sweet that everybody's going to want them.
Right.
I don't know if the AirPods are gonna levitate, whatever. I don't know what it's gonna do, but it's gonna be able to read your mind and search. You ain't gonna have to be able to say nothing into the iPhone or what. You just gonna think it and it's gonna just pop up. Boom. You don't even have to like. It's probably gonna. You know what? It's probably gonna do connect with the glasses and probably create augmented reality. You're gonna have the Apple glasses. You put the Apple glasses on, then you put the AirPods on, and then basically what's gonna happen is you're not gonna be able to see or hear the metaverse or any of this stuff unless you have those glasses on, and it's gonna be happening in real time in augmented reality. There's gonna be probably ways that you could like earn money by doing stuff in real life, almost like that Pokemon thing. Remember that Pokemon where you want to find the Pokemon? They're gonna gamify it. It's probably gonna be done with the kids first. I can guarantee you.
Because you want to know what these young kids are thinking. Exactly.
Yep. It's they're gonna have to like because they're gonna have to because right now it's you know with TikTok and stuff, they make everything seem scary. You know what I'm saying? They got the music doom 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 doom. Everybody's scared about it, right? So they're gonna have to find a way to get the public's what's the word? To rock us to sleep, you know, to get our permission to invade our privacy. So the only way they could do it is like, okay, well, something gonna happen with something that's gonna be like, oh man, we need to find out what was that person thinking?
Because see, you gotta remember too.
Like, what was they thinking? We need to know beforehand so it doesn't happen again. And then they're gonna come out with these AirPods on the mass market. It's gonna be like, boom. Well, we already knew what you was thinking. We already had it programmed into the software. Like. It's either gonna be that, or there's gonna be like some kind of brain thing that happens where people are gonna like need to get EEGs, and then people in the AirPods are gonna save the day. There's gonna be something. It's gonna be something.
They're gonna make it. They're gonna present it as something that you want, right? Because the devil has to have free will. The God said we have to have free will. So. Right, so then of course the devil have to make sure that you want it, right? You want it, like you asked for it. So, or they put you in predicaments where, hey, you can do this, or you don't have to do it. But these are the repercussions if you don't. But the choice is still yours, right?
Right.
The devil got really, really good at saying, well, you don't have to. You don't have to do anything. Like, but the repercussions is still yours. It's still yours. So people, that put a lot of people in a bind. You know, like, damn. So when they're doing stuff like this, they're gonna they gotta show you all the good stuff. All the good stuff, you know, like if they were selling ice cream, oh, it tastes so good. Next thing you know, you get all the ice cream and now you all messed up. You know, you gain the weight, the cholesterol. And a lot of these foods, especially these fake foods that they got, let's not forget they got the fake meat, the fake chicken, the fake beef, you know, that they're growing in these labs. And that's what a lot of us is eating that now and don't even know. Like if you look at these vegetables, how big can they ain't been this big? How are these vegetables that big? And we think we want the bigger ones. The chicken wings are humongous. I'm like, hold up. Chicken wings supposed to be nice and small. But look what they're putting in our food.
You know what? I bet you. You know what angle they can come
Apple
with?
just this week.
They can come up with the angle of well, if you're in another country and you're trying to communicate with people that can't speak, that's speaking a certain language.
Different language.
It's going to quickly translate it and then almost translate your response back to them. Then you guys can communicate with these headphones on in real time with different languages.
Well, let me just say something. Hey, Tyron. Hey, Ms. Rye. Hey, Nicole. Please be on the lookout because we got trolls tonight. We got trolls up in here tonight. I done sniped a bunch of them. So please, mods, look out for the trolls. Okay, we're gonna play it again for Nicole. For Nicole and Ms. Rod that just came in. Yes, it's gonna be the ultimate invasion of privacy. Okay, go ahead, DJ.
Whether somebody is paying attention or they're doing something different. The newest way to monitor attention is through a device like this one. These are AirPods that are launching later this year. These AirPods, much like the video you watched earlier, are AirPods that can pick up brainwave activity and tell whether or not a person is paying attention or their mind is wandering. Okay, well, you might think, fine, but even if we can tell whether a person is paying attention or their mind is wandering, you can't tell what they're paying attention to. You would be wrong. Turns out that you can not only tell whether a person is paying attention or their mind is wandering, but you can discriminate between the kinds of things that they're paying attention to. Whether they're doing something like central tasks, like programming, peripheral tasks, like writing documentation, or unrelated tasks, like surfing social media or online browsing. When you combine brainwave activity together with other forms of software and surveillance technology, the power becomes quite precise. So what do we do with this? What do we do with technology that enables us to monitor brainwave activity for attention? Do we embrace it? Do we resist it? I believe that there is a pathway forward with such technology, but it's putting it in the hands of employees, enabling them to use it for themselves as a choice, whether or not they want to focus, whether or not they want the technology in order to improve their own performance, but not using it as a measure of their brain metrics to decide whether to fire them, hire them, or to watch for their lagging cognitive decline over time and using it as a way to discriminate against them.
What? So that's how they're gonna get you. Oh, okay. Well, your kid has ADHD. Maybe if they wear these headphones, then they'll pay attention in class a little bit more.
Yeah, their job is to promote.
I want to bring forward this one. I think
the kids. I knew they was gonna find a way to get the kids involved. Yeah. But I think I think this is something that people should just know about in general. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy, and I know that. So now that you have an idea of how they're gonna bring this about, be on the lookout because you got a kid that's ADHD, and because a lot of times my daughter has to wear headphones just to take a test, right? So they can spring this on your kids and you don't even know it. So she's taking a test, she gotta wear headphones. They can get you those special headphones to keep. Oh, she's not paying attention when she's taking a test. Oh, here, try these headphones. And it seems like that headphone also removes the distraction too. Like if you're not paying attention, maybe it'll do something to make you get back on track. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like you might be up there taking a test and kind of wander off mentally, and the teacher might be like into your ear, Aura, pay attention. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff.
I don't know because I don't know because if they're not into it, they're not into it. Unless why don't you just give them the answers, right? Just give them in that case, give them the answers. In that case, just give them the answers. Why are you worried about where my mind is at? It ain't there, so give me the answers.
Right. Here's another thing is that you could be at work and gotta wear these. A lot of people work in customer service.
Yeah.
You work customer service. What do customer service people wear? Headphones. So they can tell whether you surfing on YouTube in your spare time, and that could be. And she's saying it can't be used to fire people, but that's how they can probably introduce it to people that's unwillingly. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta wear these headphones.
And the jury upgraded it for they're gonna be they're gonna be saying for mute people and stuff like that too. Yeah, exactly.
The jury upgraded for the deaf. What does that mean? What does that mean?
People who can't hear. So I guess you can still know what they're thinking and stuff because they can't.
Oh yeah. What? Well, oh yeah.
They're gonna be
So,
trying to say there's a lot of technology for the people who either can't talk or can't hear. The same way you said it's gonna be used like if you go overseas, right? We go overseas, and then we will always understand. We can speak our regular language because when they talk, it's gonna compute to us where we hear it in our language, and then when we speak, it's gonna compute to them where they hear it in their language.
man, the future is gonna be wild.
Yeah, it's been going on for years, but baby, we
If we
still
start putting a phone to our ear, so they use the device to change the airwaves to our mind. Wow.
yeah. And then they would not they would really how you can't say no more when nobody knows me. Yeah, they know your ass now. They know
Do
what
they-
your
yeah,
they
you don't know who you don't know what I'm thinking. Yes, we do. The goddamn
uh you won't be saying that shit no more. You're gonna be like, what's that guy from the X-Men? You're gonna be just like
right.
him.
Right. What's the
So,
doctor? What the
and
bald headed kid?
nobody understands me. Yes, we do, girl. Do you know what's going on in your mind?
Man,
I,
it's gonna be
I
a
am
dude
such
with a big
I
old
am
round
such a
belly.
nice person. Oh no, you not.
And it's probably gonna be a whole like location where they got all the thoughts of all the people and all the image in all the people's minds. Just like that damn video on the X-Men when he went off into the thing and it's like all these different like and he was able to like go through them and stuff like that and all the different what's it not Magneto. What's the dude's name?
Xavier, I believe.
Xavier, Dr. Xavier.
That's what I was talking about, Professor X. I was like, they're gonna be like, oh, people be like, oh, and I'm such a nice person, and people just, oh no, you not, girl. I read your mind. You're dirty.
They
You
might even
terrible.
if they're
You
gonna hack into
terrible.
that, they're gonna have it on the dark web. You're gonna be able to go into a website and read people's minds and look at what people thinking.
If you could get as bad as that movie, Minority Report,
Honey, I think
I gotta watch that again.
we already at Minority Report. We didn't. I think we already there with that. I think we didn't pass Minority Report and went to dang, what's that dang on movie with the oh man, what is that movie with the computer? The one the man, it was the computer telling him to go and do what was that goddamn movie? And it was like one main computer.
It could get as bad as that. Oh, you said that already. Yeah, exactly. Every time you think about, oh man, you know about your dog, you know how much I love you, baby. Oh no, 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 I read your mind, baby. You think about that next chick.
Right. It's gonna be a whole app where you just
Uh
scan your brain into the app and you know what I'm saying, download your mindset.
huh. Well, it's gonna be for every day old thing. But baby,
They're not even gonna
you
have to have profiles. You're gonna click people's brain waves and see like what they thinking before they even not even
uh-huh. Where your mind at? What you thinking about? I was thinking about you. No, the hell you. I see this app. I got your mind checked out. You were not. And you're not gonna be able to lie in peace. Nothing. All that's gonna be coming to an end.
what is that movie with the when it has the one main it's like a computer
I don't know.
and it was like it wasn't Minority Report. It was like one main computer and all the computers like was making people do different stuff, like making people do different tasks, like go outside, do this, do that. What is that
They
movie?
give you all of that, but people they still can't get rid of arthritis and stuff, right? It's like, well, maybe with these machines and stuff, we're gonna get some new knees, some new backs. You know, they don't. They not. They building up these machines. I'm like, build us up, shit. Build up the. They don't even want to build up the human. They rather have machines. We all broken up. I mean, we are the best computer. Us people as humans, we are the best computer there is, right? But build us up. Shoot. Do us over. Shoot. They're gonna be having all these people gonna be taking their job. There's a movie called Replica. The husband transformed his wife's brain into another body. I didn't hear that one.
It was something. It started off where it was telling the guy, "Go do this, go do that." You know what I'm saying? And then it had several people telling him to do different things, and turned out it was this big, huge mega computer. But it was like the brother's spirit had taken over it, or some kind of weird. It got kind of strange toward the end, but it was something like, man, what is that dang on movie? It's gonna drive me
You
nuts.
said, I'm really sick of these scientists, inventors, and corporations playing God. Like iRobot with Will Smith. Oh, yeah, because he was best friend with the damn thing. And he was mad that, if I'm not mistaken, he had to go or something. I don't know. But either way, he took on the robot and started to become human. I don't know what the infatuation is with. I can see with the AI, but with the robots itself.
Oh, because they want to F them robots. They want to get it in with the robots and not have to deal with people.
I know it does all the work, but I'm like, well, all the technology though, why they don't heal the world first? Well, I guess F us, right? F us.
Was Minority Report? Did it have like an alien that was controlling the whole? That Minority Report was an alien that was a computer, right? Remember?
Give me 1 second.
Y'all, it's gonna drive me. The husband transferred his wife's brain into another body. That what's that movie? Get Out was about. That's what I think. That's what they're gonna try to do to these robots and AI. They're gonna try. They're not gonna try to do from a body to body, but from they're gonna want to transfer our consciousness into robots so we can so called live forever. You know what I'm saying? But that's actually, I think the closest depiction of what's really going to be happening in the future is going to be Black Mirror and movies like that, shows like that. So I like would tell y'all, man, watch sci-fi movies. I don't like to watch these BS comedy movies and drama. I like to watch sci-fi because that science fiction is future. You know, they talk about the future, but it's now. You know what I'm saying? They talk about like, oh, they make it seem like it's stuff that is haven't even like come up yet, but all that stuff like that Star Trek stuff is coming out now. They got the little thing that you click on and it can tell you. It's like a little computer you put on your chest. They got that. That was data back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all seen that? The little computer that goes on your chest? It's a wireless device that you hit on that's what that goes on your chest. Let me see if I can find it. What is this thing? You know what's so crazy? I be seeing these things on things all over, but then when I try to find it, I can't find it. I can't find it. But it has a camera and everything onto it. And you put it onto you attach it to your shirt, and it will basically they're using it as a translator. But again, I think that's like a dang on webcam like the police. You know what I'm saying? You put on your attach it to your shirt so they can see they can see everywhere you go at this point now. You know what I'm saying? They see you everywhere you're going. Yes. Hey, what's up? Hey, Chance, how's it going? Yeah, science fiction is the way to go. Like watching all that other stuff, it ain't no point in watching all that because it's a waste of time because you'll be better off like seeing what's really about to be out here. Coming wearable technology. Let's see. Here it is.
Recently at Coperni's 2024 Spring Summer Show at Paris Fashion Week. And this is it in action.
It's a new kind of wearable device and platform that's built entirely from the ground up for artificial intelligence. You don't need a smartphone or any other device to pair with it. In fact, I'm wearing one right now.
You want to call somebody.
This is my wife. I'm gonna have to get this. Hello? It's even harder when we don't speak the language, right? Let me show you something. Invisible devices should feel so natural to use that you almost forget about their existence.
Les appareils invisibles devraient sembler si naturels à utiliser. Vous oubliez presque leur existence.
Let's talk about the Aura ring. I got mine 2 weeks ago in the rose gold color and I've been loving it. Not only does it look amazing and I can wear it during the day and night, but it's also an activity tracker that tracks my steps, my workouts, my sleep, and it acts as birth control because it integrates with the natural cycles app. It replaced my old Google Pixel watch and the ring looks so much more aesthetic. You'd never guess that this ring could do so much.
Wow.
Let's talk about
is the AI and it was showcased recently at Copernic.
You see what I'm saying? They're all this wearable technology is turning into more and more like they're trying to get it smaller and smaller.
What the ring does?
Huh?
The ring.
It traces. It replaces. Okay, let's replay it. Hold on.
God, just get me some tissue and stuff for my nose.
2024 Spring Summer Show at Paris Fashion Week, and this is it in action.
It's a new kind of wearable device and platform that's built entirely from the ground up for artificial intelligence. You don't need a smartphone or any other device to pair with it. In fact, I'm wearing one right now. Sorry, this is my wife. I'm gonna have to get this. Hello? It's even harder when we don't speak the language, right? Let me show you something. Invisible devices should feel so natural to use that you almost forget about their existence.
Les appareils invisibles devraient sembler si naturels à utiliser. Vous oubliez presque leur existence.
Let's talk about the Aura ring. I got mine 2 weeks ago in the rose gold color and I've been loving it. Not only does it look amazing and I can wear it during the day and night, but it's also an activity tracker that tracks my steps, my workouts, my sleep, and it acts as birth control because it integrates with the natural cycles app. It replaced my old Google Pixel watch and the ring looks so much more aesthetic.
What the heck?
Birth control. Hold up.
What does it do? Wait a minute.
That's why I said we want that. That's why I said we
Let's talk
wanted
about
that.
the Aura ring. I got mine 2 weeks ago in the rose gold color and I've been loving it. Not only does it look amazing and I can wear it during the day and night, but it's also an activity tracker that tracks my steps, my workouts, my sleep, and it acts as birth control because it integrates with the natural cycles app. It replaced my old Google Pixel watch and the ring looks so much.
You just skip through that real fast. Like, dude, wait a minute, back up. Like, hold on, wait a minute. It replaces your natural. She skipped over something.
Go with your natural cycle. It's a birth control and it's a ring. So what it do for the men?
Honey, I don't know. Like, well, I've never heard of
We gotta look up that birth control. That's why I said what that ring do? I was saying we wanted that for a second. Did she say birth control? Yes, she did.
like a birth control device. What is that? Like what?
And it does count your steps. I guess that's for women.
I mean, I still don't know how to damn watch count your steps. Like what? I mean, I can get your hand swinging, but I don't know. I'm still kind of like in the air about like what's really going on. But, you know.
Shoot, what's up, 8 with the 24 birth control? I can see now the man. That's the new wedding ring now. Like, no, baby, say I do. Hit no, you gotta put this ring on.
Right.
And all the women gonna be getting the same ring now. Goddamn.
Right.
Yeah, why we all got the same ring? Your husband bought that for you. He bought it for me too. No, jeez, because it go with your natural. That's how much they. Oh.
This is it right here. The Aura ring. They're doing too much with this. Come on now.
How much does something like that cost?
Huh?
How much does something like that cost?
I don't know. Let me see how much it costs.
Oh, they got men wearing it too. He on birth control.
A really smart ring.
It doesn't even tell you what it's about.
It
Hey,
tracks
Jack.
over 20 biometric signals all from your finger. Jesus Christ. That's too much.
Let's
Man.
go to the experience part.
Honey, they fixing to have you wearing AirPods, eyeglasses, a damn ring on your arm, a watch. Honey, they gonna know everything from rooted to tooted, honey. You're gonna be just
Okay, your Aura ring
do
and
nothing.
membership.
Let me see.
Okay. When you go to sleep or go to work, God dang it. Sleep is a foundational. Hold on, go back. Sleep is a foundational to improving your mental and physical health. That's why OURA started sleep tracking in 2013 and has been the category leader ever since. Go ahead.
I have never heard of this goddamn thing. Like, who heard of this?
We did now.
What about that? Who heard of this Aura ring?
This AI is so far superior to humans that it will one day program itself and the man will be obsolete. AI would be a whole new race of a being. I see. This is why I told people you don't need a chip in your skin. Yes. Now they have this another chip. Now this is the wedding ring. Okay, go to the next one so I can read it.
That was it.
That's the whole experience.
Oh, what did it do? Hold on.
No, keep going down. That was no more to go down. Okay. How did you sleep last night? Your Aura sleep tracks 1 through 100. Tells you how well you sleep every night. You can tell if a specific activity like late coffee can affect the quality of your rest. Hello, good morning, gorgeous. Okay. Accuracy above all. Our Aura tracks your sleep quality and sleep stages with research.
You know what?
Grade,
Apple watches this. Apple
grade,
watches this.
grade centers your see if you're getting enough sleep, REM sleep, and light sleep every night, and you know how to improve it. That shit. Our accuracy is comparable to gold standard sleep lab testing. Go ahead.
Shoot, I need to get this. My dad. No, I'm just.
No, you don't. Protect your sleep. You're gonna get birth control too. Don't worry about it.
Right. Hey,
Aura learns about your individual sleep patterns. It shares. You hear that? Shares personalized guidance on when to start winding down to improve your sleep. Go ahead.
So the app is gonna be like, you need to go to sleep right about now. I think we're gonna be cutting down your phone. And we're gonna shut all these.
Okay. Blood oxygen sensing. Aura can tell when you might be experiencing breathing disturbance, which could impact your sleep health. Go ahead. Getting smart activity and recovery. Stay motivated with personalized daily activity goals. Or tracks your heart rate, activity levels, and training. You're going too fast. And training frequency to tell if you're hitting your goals to make sure you're giving your body enough recovery time. Automatically activity detention. From cycling the baseball to housework, OURA can automatically detect over 30 activities for you and gives you credit for every move you make. Like, who the fuck is you? But go ahead.
So you're gonna be washing dishes and keep that thing on and be like, "Good job washing dishes."
I know, right?
What the hell, no?
Good job walking to the mailbox.
Right. I'm glad you took a poop earlier today. Pretty good.
Okay, workout heart rate. Get in depth into about your progress and performance. Record your heart rate during workouts and receive post something to see how your body reacts and how your workout impacts your sleep and readiness. Oh,
See,
man.
the key thing that he said is that the thing have to be this wearable device have to have to forget it's there. You got to forget you're wearing it. So something like this, you forget you got it on. It's a ring. You know what I'm saying? Like people got their wedding ring on, probably never. But that thing is kind of big and bulky. I'm not sure if they did it out
I'm
by
trying
now.
to get to I'm trying to get to the birth control part.
Honey, I don't know how this is stress. I don't know what this thing told some of your
Hold it, go up. Okay, tell it, know when to push it and when to take it easy. Okay, it takes into consideration over 20 different body signals, including your temperature, heart rate, HRV, and sleep, how to tell how ready you are. Okay, go ahead. I want to get to the part where it tells you can't have no kid. Yeah, birth control. Birth control. I'm trying to get to the birth control part. Hold on, my teapot going off. And when they get to the birth, okay, early sickness detention. Oh, okay. OURA tells you when you might be getting sick, sometimes even before you get symptoms. By analyzing the changes in your temperature, heart rate, and other key body signals, be kinder to your body and take precautions in case you're getting sick. No, that's your nosy ass getting me sick. I cut it. When you get to the birth control part,
telling you you're stressed out. This thing is telling you if you're stressed. This thing is telling you to go to bed. It's gonna tell you all type of wild stuff. Like, okay, sounds like you know, like you're about to get a cold right now. Put the link in the chat so that anyone wants to join. Got us, you know. I don't know. I don't know about the OURA. I don't know. Track your cycle like never before. OURA learns and visualizes your unique menstrual cycle by monitoring your temperature trends, which rises and falls due to the changes in your hormones throughout the month. A more accurate way to predict your period. Instead of assuming that your period's on the same day every month, OURA picks up the changes from your most reliable source, your body temperature trends, so you never get caught off guard. This thing figures out if you're on your period or not. Your menstrual cycle is as unique as you are. OURA helps you understand how your body signals change during the different phases of your cycle, so you're always informed. Get smarter with use. OURA will learn your personal temperature, trend patterns, and check your bodies to confirm and optimize your predictions. So they're not going to say, you know what I'm saying, hey, you know what I'm saying, it's going to tell you, hey, don't do it right about now because you're ovulating. You know what I'm saying? So that's the birth control she's talking about. If it knows like your temperature and your menstrual cycle when it's about to come on, it knows, oh, okay, you're ovulating. Don't do it. You know, be careful how doing it. You know, just use a condom, bro. Like, you gotta have a device to track your period so you know when you're ovulating. So this is how they introduce these types of things to you is self-care, fitness, blah, blah, blah. But this thing is measuring your temperature throughout the day and your heart rate, So with all these different devices, because the whole objective is to merge technology with human beings, you know what I'm saying? So they're starting off with the wearable devices. Eventually it'll be like getting whole entire body parts replaced, maybe eyeballs. I think the next thing they're probably going to come out with the contact lenses, because I don't think the glasses are going to like really work too good. And when you get the AirPods, you'll probably be able to command the contacts. Who knows? But I think that's coming up next. You have this ring called the OURA. It's crazy. So, but going back to wearable devices, the thing I wanted to show is that this thing was on Star Trek. When Captain used to talk to the spaceship.
More aesthetic, you'd never guess that this ring could do so much.
Introducing Project Primrose, a digital dress that brings fabric to life. Unlike traditional clothing, which is static, Primrose allows me to refresh my look in a moment.
That is wild. I mean, come on, that's crazy.
It does have embedded sensors inside of it. I don't always have to press the button, and I would love to show you how that works. So right now in this mode, you can see nothing's really happening, but as I kind of turn and move, the dress will respond.
Wait, what in the world? How's she doing that?
Let's try it. One more time. Hang on.
There we go.
What is the world?
Here we go.
All right.
There we go. Live demos, everybody.
I can't tell. Never the worst. Someone with ADHD could like transform my entire life. As someone who doesn't think before,
You wanna sit here?
get me into a lot of trouble.
Get
An
up.
AI necklace that literally records
You want to sit here?
everything you
Just
say and
the chair.
everything
Sit
you
down.
do throughout the entire day, transcribes it, encrypts it, and then stores everything in your phone. What do you guys think?
There's so much new wearable tech, and it got me thinking. How close can we get to making a cyborg? Starting on the feet, we've got the Digisole smart shoes. They auto-tighten, they've got step tracking, they've got fitness tracking, coaching and monitoring, whatever that means. I couldn't find any real smart pants, but these from Lululemon have anti-ball crushing technology. As for the shirt, this company called Hexoskin makes this little vest thing that tracks your cardiac and pulmonary activity. So if you're having like a heart attack, it might let you know. What you do from there is up to you. This is where it starts getting interesting. On your head are the Dyson Zones, of course. We've got purified air and a subpar audio experience. One layer of filtration is not enough. We're going to put on the Razer Zephyr. It's a mask with RGB. Of course, on your face is the single most impressive piece of technology of all time, the Vision Pro. And then to wrap it up, we have the Galaxy Watch on your wrist or a ring on your finger, Samsung's upcoming Galaxy Ring on another finger, and then last but not least, implanted into your skull is a Neuralink. I think with that setup, you'll last about 4 days before the radiation gets you.
I mean, they pretty much want us to just have all this stuff on it just in a while. All right, so does anybody want to come up and talk about some of this stuff? Because I'm about to go. I'm gonna turn it in early tonight. I'm tired. Warning: he has the patty disease. What is that?
Oh my God. I don't like it. It takes away some of your independence. I tracked down my own calendar method of birth control.
Yeah, the birth control part. It basically tells you, it reads your temperature.
That should be one thing we do know, right? We've been getting a menstrual from the beginning of time. That should be one thing we do know. But
honey, they kind of track that down so that they can say, didn't they just make abortion illegal?
They got to get you to get it. So for people who can't have kids, it'll help them say, hey, you can track the cycle. People who don't want to have kids, hey, let's track the cycle. That's how they get you to get it.
Yeah, child.
I don't want babies, or they don't want babies.
It's out, you guys, and
get you in there, get you to get it.
Yeah.
Why would you want something that knows your whole complete life? Like
for fitness and health and wellness.
Everything you do.
They're gonna try to give you. They try to bring it in on the fitness, health, and wellness. Health. You know, that's one of the hugest billion-dollar industries is health. You know what I'm saying? Wellness, staying alive, right? So
I can't hear you
it's
talking.
a device that, you know, hey, if you flatline, it'll probably call the police for you and call the ambulance. You know, you know what I'm saying? We don't need I fallen and I can't get up. Remember that? I fallen and I can't get up. You know, that was like the beginning of it, right?
Jesus.
Who knew that we would go from the clap on to this crazy stuff? You know what I'm saying? Clapper. All right, you guys. I'm tired, y'all, because I just yeah. What about the food they can't eat? The meat they growing alive. Honey, pretty soon I think they're gonna just take our whole stomach out. They're gonna find another way to live.
It's gonna be a pill. It's gonna be a pill for everything. It's gonna pill to get you up, pill to get you to sleep. You don't have to. That's why they're giving you all of these pills now. I'm like, well, how many different pills do we need? What happened to one vitamin from A to Z? Now y'all breaking it up. Now Simon. Now we're gonna be eating pills. We're gonna be eating less food and more pills.
Yep.
The pill is gonna fill you up, so you ain't gonna be hungry no more.
Right. It's gonna be like the Jetsons, right? So
when you come down to eating, there's gonna be a bag of pills.
Oh yeah, they got the shots too. The where you go get your vitamins and stuff in a shot. I used to get that because but you know what I found out is when you do that IV treatment with the to get all the vitamins is that your kidney you pee them right up, you pee them right out. It doesn't even retain in your body. I think that by going through your digestive system, it gives it time to absorb and go throughout your body. But when you just get it like in your vein, it goes straight to your kidneys and you pee them out. And so you might have an over because like when they did test me for vitamin B, I had too much vitamin B. You know what I'm saying? Because I was getting that it's called the Myers cocktail and stuff like that. So I had to stop it.
Tell you. Now you want your green, that's why they got all them you know when you go to the health, they got the green shakes, the green this. So it's like we're not gonna be using God's given food. Everything will be on the pill. If you want your greens, here's a pill. You want your beta carotene, here's a pill. Here's a food, here's a shake, here's a shake. We ain't gonna be eating too much food.
It's gonna make actual food more expensive.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna be eating it anyway. It's gonna be in a pill. It's gonna be in a pill. They're gonna have a pill for steak. You want to eat some steak? Here, take this pill. You want seafood? Then it's in this pill.
No, everybody's gonna be taking Ozempic and just not even eating for days on end.
I know a lot of people are taking that too.
Yeah, because it basically you don't have to get like a gastric bypass. You take that pill, you just don't eat for like a week. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't like you, Nicole, at all. That's what I was talking about, the lab meat. I want you to play that. I want to play the lab meat. And she could find it. I can't stand you, Nicole. She'll blow you up all the time. Just a little sandwich. Damn, Nicole. Jeez. I have a cold, so I got my and it's hot too. Damn, it's printed. It's printed.
Mistake from redefined meat.
Vegan ain't helping you. That's gonna be fake too.
Redefined meat that is meaty and fibrous, just like real meat, but 100%. I'm gonna stick it in a Club Mexico taco. I mean, it looks meaty,
No, it don't.
It smells meaty. It's got the layers of and fat that you would find in meat, and it's pretty juicy. I'm not gonna lie, it smells disgusting. I probably would think meat smells disgusting too, so I'm gonna be open-minded. Right, now that we've loaded up our tacos, it's time to give it a try.
A great
It looks
taco.
like meat, it smells
You
like
gotta put
meat.
a whole bunch
Does
of
it taste
bullshit on there to eat that like that, though.
A great
That is
taco.
very, very meaty. It's got that umami flavor that you get when you sear meat. Banging. And as always, Club Mexicana tacos are 10 out of 10. Definitely
great
recommend
taco.
giving it a try.
I don't know.
A juicy, sizzling steak made by computer. While obtaining regular meat is a process that's been taking place for millennia, cow, butcher, beef, Redefined Meat, a meat alternative startup out of Israel, makes their product using a highly technical process. The mix of soy and pea protein, chickpeas, beetroot, nutritional yeast, and coconut fat is formed into steak-like shapes using a 3D printer.
Our goal is to become the largest meat company in the world just by harnessing technology instead of animals.
But it ain't
Substitutes
meat.
are not new. But unlike the soy-based crumbles that mimic ground beef, Redefined Meat's product is designed to act, taste, and cut like flank steak.
This is the holy grail of alternative meat.
But the most important part, how does it taste? This diner was happy.
The texture feels right. Even the smell smells like the real thing. Really authentic for me. It's revolution.
Would you eat this? This is lab-grown meat that is 3D printed into the shape of a steak. Scientists swear by it, but the controversial part is that not enough testing has been done on it to fully understand its long-term side effects. The meat itself is grown from real animal stem cells that were replicated in a process called culturing. So far, all types of meat, from beef to even fish, has been 3D printed. Some are hailing this as the next great revolution that will solve all of the world's problems. But many are understandably skeptical. Growing meat in a lab would eliminate the need to raise and slaughter animals, which in turn lowers our carbon emissions and frees up a lot of land. This type of meat can also be produced on a massive scale and contribute to the end of world hunger. However, this technology is new and unproven. It takes decades of testing to fully understand the unseen side effects of lab-grown meat. And even if it is proven to be healthy, would people be willing to eat it? Remember, we didn't know the harmful effects of cigarettes until centuries after people began smoking them.
Would you eat this 3D printed steak? The Angus is a 3D printer its company's
Angus.
CEO says can churn out tons of this fake meat every day, allowing the producer to choose the tenderness, marbling, and fattiness of a cut. Don't worry, it looks much more appetizing once it's cooked. Designed by Israeli company Redefined Meat, the machines are meant to give the customer the most lifelike experience possible, using ingredients like soy and pea proteins, chickpeas, beetroot, nutritional yeasts, and coconut fat.
Here we study meat, animal meat.
It ain't meat,
the
damn
texture, the chewiness, the tenderness, the juiciness, all the properties that give meat this sensory experience. And then we know how to mimic it in our meat.
This is the head of a food retailer chain taking a
It
shot
ain't
of
meat,
beef juice blood. What did he
beans.
think?
אתה מרגיש אני יכול להגיד את הזיכרון של טעם של דם.
Okay.
The steaks are available in approximately 1,000 restaurants in Israel and countries in Europe. Redefine is hoping to launch in more European countries soon.
We see a world in a decade from now that new meat or meat made from plants is a big part of the meat industry. It replaces a lot of the meat that people consume today that is bad for the environment and bad for the most of the people in the supply chain. I still believe that people will consume high quality meat forever, coming from animals, and these two industries will live side by side.
I guess steaks is out the way. I don't know if I want any more steaks. I don't know if I want any more beets.
Man, let me tell you something. That it's something that genetically that they make that out of that actually causes DNA to be your DNA to break down. I forget what it is because whatever it is that makes that stuff glue together, or that makes it. I think they're using some kind of a thing that makes it stick together. I forget what it's called. But
Well,
whatever that is,
if you're a vegan, that meat is for you. It ain't nothing but estrogen. That's all it is estrogen.
yeah,
Estrogen.
that's
That's
what
what
I'm
soy is. Soy is
Benjamin.
nothing but estrogen. So all of them gonna be out consuming all. So hey, they got some meat for you. Beetroots. And then they put it in the color. So oh wow. That's
And
what
that
the
red
color.
color, that beetles, that red comes from those red dye number 6 or whatever.
No, that's from the beet juice.
Oh, okay.
The beet juice give it the color. And they sent there a printer. Y'all use some printing me.
But the actual emulsifier, whatever the emulsifying agent is that makes it stick together like a meat, that changes your DNA, like breaks down your DNA. Well, I forget what it's called. But here, let me tell you something too. Like, who was it? Benjamin Banneker that discovered soy.
With soy, they always fed the animal. That's animal feed.
No, I'm talking about there was one guy that was doing all. He was the one who came up with all this stuff with soy. It was a black scientist that worked at the White House, or he was part of. Like, what was his name? Was it Benjamin Banneker? But he talked. He had a really high voice because he talked like this because of soy. He ate so much soy that he talked like this. Like his voice was high pitched. Man, I'm shooting at zero. Like remembering stuff today is just not working. But what is it? I'm gonna find. I'm not sure if it's Benjamin Banneker. What is the name of that damn? That's gonna drive me crazy. Because they have videos of him.
You see what you vegan started? Now we got all fake ass meat. Thanks to you vegans, right? But the lot of stuff they're eating are not. You should put the fake vegetables up there too, cause these vegans think it's just us. They fooling y'all too. You ain't gonna get one and don't get the other.
Man, I feel like I'm in a damn Twilight Zone. Here it is. What's his goddamn name? George Washington Carver.
Who's wrong? The guy who did the peanuts.
Huh?
Well, show it.
I'm trying to. You gotta give me.
To sell our fetus for stem cells for all the meats and products. I like how the vegetarian thing. That's what y'all mean. And you too. And you too. Shoot.
They thought he was gay. No association with women, high pitched voice. They thought he was gay.
I'm my man.
The finest juice we've been able to make of peanuts is in the treatment of the after effects of infantile paralysis.
And he'd rather for you to believe he was gay than tell you that them white folks that adopted him castrated him so he couldn't have sex with their daughter. Like, who wanted me?
Yeah, that was.
So, also, they were saying that it was because of his overconsumption of soy.
That's gonna be fake too. Them beans is peas.
I am not a cure. that I am worthy of this splendid citation. But I wish to say also that I thank you from the depths of my heart.
We thought he was gay.
So I don't know what part is true, the soy part, or that he got castrated or whatever early on in life. What I heard was that it was because of soy. Let me see. Yeah, so soybean, something about the soybean.
Soybean?
Yeah, it should not be eaten. That's
Whenever you eat soy, your body has problems digesting and assimilating iron. Sulfides love to eat up your iron, and you will forever become anemic and remain anemic. Oh, don't tell me you eat soy, you are anemic. Man.
You a martyr, I make you famous.
yeah, no, not too much, because it gives your body an overload of estrogen, Angela.
Yes.
It's too much estrogen, and your body can't process that.
But anyways, so they're trying to
Cancer grew in America, come from soybean. They won't have a debate when cancer grew in America, come from soybean. They won't have a debate about is soybean good, soybean. There is no debate. The black scientist George Washington Carver at Tuskegee, Alabama, invented soybeans for the United States government, the military. They said, we want you to create something that out of it we can get rayon, nylon, paint, ink, glue, and plastic. About 80 years ago, they made a car out of soybeans. And so now you have people that get cancer. I have a daughter that eats pure that anybody could ever want to eat. She just had major surgery because she couldn't be convinced that soybean. Most of the fibroid tumors in America, soybean. And so when you stop and think about what they're able to do, America is the only country in the world that can genetically engineer the food and don't have to label it. Every place in the world, you have to label it except here. What about organic soy? There is no, see, we always keep looking for something. Soybean was not made for human consumption. Animals. It wasn't even made for animals.
Well, so they're trying to 3D print things out of soy, and it ain't even meant for us. And Dick Craig, I would take his word because he got a whole book out about nutrition that was a bestseller that he put out back in the 60s. On top of being like a comedian, he was a very well he's a well-known nutritionist. You know, so
get to the fake vegetables too, because I want you to spoil your day also. I'm tired of my day. You spoil theirs too. All right. Let's make these veggies feel terrible the way they made us eat meat feel terrible. You're gonna make they behind it's fake. Let's get to the fake peas and the fake vegetables too. So you can spoil y'all day. Y'all done spoiled ours. I bet you feel even no, baby. I had a vegan burger. That's all that is gas. It tear your stomach up.
Look at this. This man puts a spoonful of white wax in the water, half a spoonful of yellow wax on top of it. A spoonful of green wax is spread out on top. Pinch a corner and dive into the water. Slowly spread it out. When it's solidified.
And this AI kills me when they be trying to describe.
Yeah, but let them see it. That's the lettuce.
No, that wasn't for.
That's lettuce.
Look at this. This man puts a spoonful of white wax in the water, half a spoonful of yellow wax on top of it. A spoonful of green wax is spread out on top. Pinch a corner and dive into the water. Slowly spread it out. When it's solidified, lift it out of the water. A long cabbage leaf is made. He gently kneads the leaf. A model of a cabbage is made. The technique looks very simple. It's Because he's been making models for 50 years, he has perfected his skills. Next, he puts a spoonful of green wax in the water, because it's the outer layer of the leaves, so only one color was used. He wraps the leaf around the cabbage, and then he cut it with a knife. From the cut surface, you can clearly see the layers of the cabbage. It's very realistic. If you don't look closely, you might be confused. Then he used the same method to make egg whites, and then he puts in pre-cut pink and green wax grains as a garnish. He judges the solidification of the egg white by his eyes. Then he quickly pulled them out and gently rubbed them together. A side dish of egg whites was made. Finally, the cabbage is placed on a plate. Then add the egg whites and tomatoes. A complete plate of green vegetable model is completed. The tomatoes here are also models. It's amazing.
Just when you thought
I don't think that
you've seen it all, you come across another fruit or vegetable that's been made. These have been made. What are these? Lemonade apples.
Lemonade apples.
Meet your new favorite apple. It's telling you right here. Go to lemonadeapple.com, man. In case you didn't know, Granny Smiths are made.
But how they put for
Also highly bred up for their size and sugar content. Organic or not, these things have been created, just like your lemonade apples.
creation after creation that's made.
Grapefruits.
Hey, bro, Bella, what's up, sissy? Wait, you got to go back to something. Something. I wanted to read something. God dang it. Yeah, it was okay.
Meet your new favorite apple. It's telling you right here. Go to lemonadeapple.com, man.
Okay, right. Okay, I can't read that. Lemonade can be used in blank, blank, blank. How should I store my lemonade apples? God dang it. That's what I probably thought I was going to get one. I can't get one now. But go ahead. Take that off my list.
In case you didn't know, Granny Smiths are made.
Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Apples are one of the most man-made things going. The truth is, God didn't make little green apples, not on his own anyway. Nature never intended them to be the way they are. One apple seed is different genetically from others. Woo!
Also highly bred up for their size and sugar content. Organic or not, these things have been created.
They're not even organic.
Apples.
They making y'all food too, daggit. The daggone vegans. Ha ha. Lemonade apple was created in New Zealand and were introduced to the United States. Just like them fake bananas. We're going to get some more on that fake food.
Grapefruits have been made.
Grapefruit! Oh, Lord! Don't mess with my grapefruit. The grapefruit is relatively a new hybrid. Yeah. It's believed, no, don't do it to my grapefruit. Europeans, not the grapefruit. Europeans eventually learned of the citrus fruit in 1750. What is it made from? It's a hybrid. Well, most fruits and vegetables we already know are hybrids. Well, you didn't have a real one, damn it.
Lemons have been
Not
made.
the lemon too. What are these made of? Origins of lemons. Lemons are also man-made fruit. Most citrus options have similar origins. However, here you can read our article on whether lemon is a fruit or vegetable. Most scientists agree that lemons came from Assam, a town in India. Most agree that farmers the sour orange and citron to create this. Yeah, but most fruits are hybrids anyway. Most fruits are. Just like bananas. Real bananas have seeds in them. I don't like. Tell him I don't like him. I don't like him. He's messing up my day. Well, I know. Always buy stuff with seeds in it. What is that? Wonderful seedless lemon coated with vegetable and Oh, what is that? Laxerin base wax. Lax resin. I can't read. Okay. So, oh Lordy, not the lemon. Not the lemon too.
Dog poo. Wow.
That's dog poo.
Wait, so non-GMO project
ain't no such thing.
A lemon is wow.
Like there's no such thing as like he said, organic. They be lying to y'all. No seeds. No, seriously.
Pineapples were made.
What?
Yeah, that I know. That's made from berries. That I know.
No.
That's why I tell people
individual flowers. What?
No, it's berries. That's why I tell people a lot of people stay sick because they could be allergic to berries, not knowing that pineapples are as a hybrid from berries. That's why I tell people stay sick all the time and don't know why, because a lot of these hybrid foods are made from something. All the fruits and vegetables have been generated and are hybrids. Hey, Booski, imagine spending more money for something to be helping. Yeah, exactly.
These bananas were made from baby bananas that used to be found in nature. Garlic was made.
What?
Garlic is man-made. Garlic is wild in Central Asia. Okay, garlic grew wild and what such. Yeah, that okay. How did garlic evolve naturally? What foods are man-made?
Those who get mad about nothing being real, onions, God made.
Oh, God made onions. God dang it.
Limes, if there's no seeds and they're this big, they were made.
That I know. So far,
tomatoes, if they're this big, they've been made.
Yep. I tried these big ass vegetables.
That way. Potatoes were made.
Oh my God.
Our potatoes man-made.
They were made with a chemical called starch.
Yeah.
You ever heard of it? Raises your blood sugars.
Yep. Higher
Causes a bunch of issues in your body.
Oh. No more potatoes. If you look at old paintings, vegetables and fruits look nothing like anything we eat today.
Wow.
Wait, let's get to the cabbage. Oh, we saw the cabbage.
That's not an edible cabbage. That's just for promoting making like a model, that you look at. You know what I'm saying?
No. You eat that. I tried it with the rice. I bought some rice. I said, let me see what they're saying is true. I bought some rice and I left it out. That bastard never broke down. That was plastic rice.
Right, but this is not.
No, people are buying it.
He's a wax artist. See?
No. People are eating that.
Look.
No, it's saying how artificial people eat it.
Well, they're eating wax.
That's what they eat.
That's wax.
They don't know what's wax.
It's just used for commercial advertising.
Go to the ones that people eat. Go to the artificial one people eat. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. So I tried it with the rice to see was they lying, and sure enough, they wasn't lying.
Well, rice they do be having like plastic in rice.
I left rice for like 2 weeks, and I'm like, it didn't break, it didn't decompose, nothing. I'm talking about the ones that people eat. Yeah, the real ones. Let's cut the.
I was making some white rice today.
I'm trying to play the songs and stuff.
No, just mute it. Just mute the sound. Just mute the sound, and you can still let it play.
Hey guys, so I heard a rumor that if you cook rice, you'll see that some of it is actually plastic, like there's plastic bits in the rice.
I had to find out myself.
Well, the rice isn't melting, it's just burning, and that was a waste of rice. This is bullshit.
Well, she had hers wasn't fake, so let's see.
Anti-nutrients are in plants. We should not be vegan. They gave us some garbage bags and shit, right? Some old ass garbage bags turned to rice. That's that bullshit.
You should know the place.
I tried it and I'm like, hold up. The only rice I eat is wild black rice. Oh, that's good too. Like little fucking worms coming out of there, right? Like little worms coming out. That's a damn shame.
Wow. That's crazy.
We eat microplastics, and that's a fact. Processed foods are the only way we can meet the demands of high consumerism. Rice is perhaps one of the most consumed staple foods of all time. Mechanical processing and plastic packaging leaves microplastic traces throughout the rice. 100 grams of rice may contain 13 milligrams of microplastic. Washing the rice can
So is
reduce
the
this by
Parmesan cheese.
40%.
It's made from
But there are still
cardboard.
concerns as to how microplastic will impact our long-term health.
Okay.
What the fuck? Yo, that was some quick shit.
What the heck?
Uh-huh. They said proof. What's that? Look at that shit. Wow.
What in the world?
Is that sugar or rice? Or seeds? Or sunflower seeds, I mean.
What is going on? What are they making this with?
That's the food, baby.
Where's the black
I think go poof. He catch it too. He catch that sucker real quick. Poof.
What is that?
Right.
Right.
Right. I don't know what they're made, what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing.
You know what they're doing? They put. We gotta see what they don't. They're not gonna show you the company. Watch that thing go poof. And he grabbed that shit real quick and then toss it. God damn.
Man, they be in like a Lord knows where they at. Like, conditions look terrible.
And he thought these dirty, nasty mofos.
Bad
enough the place is disgusting. Now the food is disgusting to go. That's not so they are microplastics in bottled water. That I experienced. Y'all go to them Chinese restaurants, baby. Let that rice sit. You will see it's not real rice. Stop eating that rice at the Chinese restaurants. I tried it twice.
Flavor to it.
Watch that poof.
don't know what
that little
what
motherfucker.
is that? That's the carbon, like plastic?
That's plastic. Poof.
That's how rice is. That's your rice, y'all. On the ground, boom. It is on the ground. These poor people, they just slaves. Yeah, he got his hand all up in there, man. He ain't probably washed his hand or nothing. Just go outside, smoke the bathroom, come back in, don't even wash his hand, just doing all this shit.
They getting ready to go poof. Look how it start off as a dirt flashing poof. What the hell is that charcoal, whatever, that gives it its form? Poof. God dang it. What the hell?
What is going on? Like, what is going on? So where exactly rice come from?
And then he toss it, you nasty mother tucker. It start off brown, then 1, 2, 3, poof. Like it's some popcorn. Then his nasty ass gonna throw it. Look at that. It even forms a size.
We recommend rice when rice is a poison. The only rice that is made on this planet that was made by God is that one that we call the wild rice.
Yep.
Researchers found instant rice has the highest plastic content of all varieties, but there is a way to drastically reduce how much you ingest.
You might want to think
Don't
twice.
eat it. How you reduce it? How much you eat? There's a way to reduce how much you ingest.
Then they say rinse your rice before cooking. Like 9 Ninja, that's plastic. That's plastic. What do you mean rinse your rice? It ain't even rice, it's plastic. But rinse it off.
Right, rinse your plastic.
Why? Because this ninja just threw the shit all up in the floor. This ninja just said poof, toss.
Right. They in a room somewhere. The bro's rubbing his hands all up in it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know where his hands been. They ain't got no sanitary conditions. It's just wild. And honey, I bought some big old rice bags from India, like the basmati rice, you know. And
well, I bet you're gonna leave that plastic alone now.
Man, they be up at They be up in the rooms. Wow, that's wild. Like
that I knew, and even the vegetables and stuff. People was buying it in the stores, and it wouldn't. You could tell because it don't. The food's supposed to start breaking down if you don't eat it. So I said to try this with the rice, and baby, I left that sucker. I made sure it was the summer. Baby, that rice didn't take no form or nothing. It stayed the same way. Now, when I get the real rice, when you get the real rice, or as we see, another form of rice, but it ain't real. But you see it decompose really quick. The other rice I got from the Chinese restaurants, it did not. You get some Chinese restaurant, pick the hot day, go get you some Chinese rice and just let that shit sit. It does not. If it doesn't decompose, you know what you got.
Man.
Wild black rice can be eaten after an overnight soak. You don't even have to cook it. Baby, people need to go try it. And you're going to have, not the ones for show. You got to show the ones the same thing. Instead of it showing it, they was making it. That's how I seen the one with the rice. And people was buying it and eating it, and it's not. And people wonder why they are always sick. And then What you gonna do? You're gonna get the pill form of it. Now I have to check to see where my rice is from, baby. You think that it's just? It may be manufactured there, but a lot of different companies buy it, so you don't know which companies have it. Now look at the Parmesan. Show the fake Parmesan cheese. That's not my damn cardboard. If your Parmesan cheese is not in the refrigerator when you buy it, then it's cardboard.
This is the real deal. Parmesan cheese grated right in front of you. But what about the grated Parmesan cheese you buy at the local supermarket? You'd expect it's 100% cheese, right? Well, not so fast.
So for the past 7 years, the people been fighting against Parmesan cheese makers. Why? Well, instead of cheese, they were using wood pulp, which sound disgusting by the way. However, not too long ago, the court ruled with the people for fake advertising, more like poison if you ask me. FDA said they told us years ago, but I ain't get the damn memo. Because if so, I wouldn't have been buying this poison. And then they put out posts like this saying, wood pulp won't kill you. But we paid for cheese, not no freaking wood pulp. This is food fraud. Be very careful of the grated Parmesan cheese you buy, unless you like how it would taste.
What? Yep, so there you go.
Let it play.
There goes your Parmesan cheese. You know what I'm saying?
The other one, that's why they don't. If the labels tell you stuff, just like when you buy ginger ale, people don't know that there's no ginger in the ginger ale. When you buy it, it should say ginger. The ingredients in ginger ale, there is no ginger in it. That's all sugar, unless you add your own ginger to it.
You might as well just go get your own ginger.
Yep.
And your own ginger ale and
Majority of all our food is fake. So, which means all you're getting is the sugar content, and people are wondering why they are sick. We wondering why cholesterol. Like, I don't even eat much. How many times we say that? I don't even eat much, but you're still gaining a lot of weight and you're still sick, and you think you're eating right and you think you're eating less. But that's because of the food you're intaking, the plastic, the cardboard, like all these little different things they do to make these things. And then a lot of people have the allergens because a lot of foods are hybrid. So you got to see where the source is from to see if you're allergic to the source. I bought some raspberry ginger ale and it went flat in a day. That raspberry ginger ale, even though it may not be real, but I don't let mine last a day. I be tearing my ginger ale up, right? So mine don't go flat. But a lot of things they've been hacking. That's why I say it doesn't matter if you're a meat eater or a vegetarian. They're gonna get you both ways. So if they get you to stop eating meat, then they're gonna get you to eat fake vegetables. Fake soy. At one point, everything was soy this and soy that. Oh, don't eat now. Oh, now you see what soy is about. So they're getting sick too. Like a lot of vegetarians, they don't understand why they are sick.
Man, that's crazy.
Again, all that's the negative side of AI. Oh, the fake eggs. My. Oh, you can't play the sound with that?
Oh, there is no sound.
Oh. Damn it. There go your eggs. There go your eggs.
So that people in the comments saying these are for displays and marketing. I don't know.
No.
Why would they need?
People, I'm trying to
Be
tell
aware
you.
of fake eggs on your
I'm trying to
supermarket.
tell you, they're not. They are not for advertisement.
States at their lowest in a decade. However, according to reports from India, the country has recently experienced an inflow of fake eggs, most likely from China. And the less tasty and potentially unhealthy fakes seem so real that some people have given up eggs totally. Even the separate fake whites and yolks can be convincing once cracked because the colors and forms are similar.
See, that's not for show. That's for eat.
Eggs have apparently been appearing in stores and supermarkets, with some customers purchasing the fakes by mistake and then complaining about the slight changes, such as hard-to-crack shells and rubbery contents when cooked. Fake eggs have been created in China since the mid-1990s, and they could be produced at half the cost of real eggs. Aside from the unappealing ingredients such as resin, starch, coagulant pigments, and sodium alginate, extracted from brown algae for the white, a different mix of resin and pigments for the yolk, and a paraffin wax, gypsum powder, and calcium carbonate for the shell, it's thought that artificial egg ingredients may cause liver, brain, and nerve damage.
Can somebody tell me why the box don't never say it's a chicken egg? Like, catch my drift here. But I had opened up the box and I seen this pretty little eggy, and it reminded me of me with all the imperfections and the flaws and the stretcher marks. Look at that. Look at me. Oh, maybe the hen sat on it too long. You know, the more you bake it, the beautiful the baby gonna come out. But I was dead ass serious though, because it don't never say it's chicken eggs. Is it rooster eggs, alligator eggs, hell, artificial eggs? Is it illegal to put chicken eggs on the box? Like, what's up?
Hello. Yeah, so there goes your eggs.
That's what I was trying to tell you. They tell you in the beginning it's for show. And if you fall for it, they sell it to your ass. And it's in our stores. Well, the bag of rice, I have to say, ain't that some ish? Uh-huh. Hey, Lakeisha. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Somebody said a fake watermelon. Fake watermelon, too. I know the ones that don't have seeds. We already know anything that don't have seeds don't come from nature. Tell people all the time, do not buy seedless anything. But that's what the majority of the stores have, like the seedless grapes and the seedless this. It's hard to find vegetables with seeds in it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, fruits.
I'm not gonna lie. I find myself eating those oranges. What are they called? The little
tangerine?
No, the halos. You never had the halo oranges?
Uh-uh.
Well, they make them. They gear them towards kids. But I'm not gonna lie. They are kind of delicious.
Yeah, deliciously gonna take you out. That's how the devil get you. Tastes good, don't it? Uh-huh.
I have one for this company. It says they're wonderful halos. Seedless. Seedless. What are these? Why were all these seeds in one little stupid mandarin? Seedless. Seeds.
Honey, I don't want the but
Easiest way to cut a halo. Cutie hack.
they're easy to pull. They're like really good, but they don't have no seasoning. I don't know.
So they man-made. Look at that, man-made. That's man-made.
But
stop eating Cuties. And I honestly just feel sorry for anyone who's going to scroll past this video. People will be eating Cuties and giving Cuties to their kids thinking that they're eating healthy, when in reality, the whole entire time, Cuties have zero health benefits. If anything, they actually cause health problems. First of all, let's talk about the fact that they're all literally a hybrid, which in the case of Cuties means that they're not natural. And do you want to know how I know they're not natural? Because they're literally seedless. Since when did a natural fruit ever naturally have no seeds? That doesn't make any sense. In order for something to be a fruit, it actually has to have seeds. And on top of that, it's really not natural because how does it reproduce? Last time I checked, fruits reproduce from seeds. How in the world are Cuties still on this planet? You want to know how they're still here? Because they're getting made in a lab. I'm telling you, ain't nothing natural about Cuties at all. And don't think it's just Cuties either. It's any small oranges like this right here. It's another man-made hybrid. I'm telling you, stay away from any fruit that doesn't have any seeds. They're not natural and they don't belong here.
So that would be pretty much all oranges and stuff like that.
Anything with no seeds.
That's what it's called, cutie oranges.
They said they put the word cutie there to get you to buy it and known as not healthy.
And I'm not gonna lie, I had some in my not too long. You know what I'm saying? We were just eating.
Again, people wonder why they sick. Now you got to show the fake fish. Wait. What she was? I want to see what she was going to do. The lady who was pouring them out.
I'm playing that music. It's bad enough I'll be getting copyright, you know.
Oh, you didn't mute it? Mute the sound.
No,
tilapia. Yeah, I know tilapia is, but there's other ones too. Like you're not supposed to even eat catfish. People don't know that. The watermelon to a lot of people that was buying their watermelon from Walmart, it was rotten and definitely no seeds. But they got the fake fish too, girl. Mm-hmm.
Atlanta.
The grouper sandwich.
And ordered cod, grouper, and catfish.
Scooping out the crunchy grouper.
We then packed the fish up and sent samples off to a lab for DNA testing. Now get this, 33% of the restaurants in Atlanta gave us a cheaper fish than the one we ordered. At Noodles Restaurant, we ordered fried grouper, a local favorite. But what we really got, according to the lab, was an Asian farmed fish called swai. Grouper goes for $20 a pound, while swai costs about $3 a pound. So what the heck is swai? Swai comes mainly from Vietnam, specifically the Mekong Delta, not the cleanest water in the world. This video also shows swai, farmed in overflowing fish ponds. In a statement to Inside Edition, a fish industry spokesman insists the fish are some of the safest seafood you can eat, and it's a healthy, affordable fish.
A lie. Mute the music. Mute the music. Mute the music. That's fake fish. Yep. Look at that. That's a damn shame. They got the fake. Yeah, I heard of swat. World's first 3D printed. Is it music on that one?
Roots made the fish by taking stem cells from real fish, growing them into muscle and fat, and then adding them to BioLink. Fish and the people who tried it said that it tasted like the real thing and had the same texture and flavor. With fishing and all the environmental problems that come with it, this may just be the fish of the future. Though the price of the 3D printed fish is very expensive, as the tech advances, they will likely find ways to make it cheaper. So would you ever eat 3D printed fish?
Well, pescatarians, just when you thought you were safe from the fake meat. As you all see, not only are they making fake meat with 3D printing machines as well as cell growth from other animals, they are now creating 3D printed fake fish. And
yes.
There you go.
We consume so much that we don't know. They could regulate it. Like on Mondays you got this, 2 days you got this, Wednesdays you got that. They could regulate it because they don't have to put. But they want to fulfill the consumer. I'm like, no, we'll be all right. We can eat different things, different days. What is what the consumer want? The farm raised. I don't eat farm raised nothing. The farm-raised fish like tilapia and sway have lice on them, and they get to
What
the
kind of
wild.
lice is in them? What the hell, lice?
I don't eat anything farm-raised. It has to say wild caught. And when you go to your fish stores, right, your little fish stores, you have to look and see does it says farm raised or wild caught. Most of the salmon is. See, the thing with salmon, people think they're eating healthy, but if it's farm raised, you're not. All the health comes from the wild caught because all the things in the ocean is what gives the salmon the what is it you get from the salmon? I forgot the minerals, but you got that comes from the sea. The minerals, the the omega 3, 6, and 9. But if it's farm raised, it's not getting the minerals. The people be love. Oh, I got salmon. Now you got the fake salmon. It has to be wild caught. You're not. There's no nutrients in there.
I think we need to just become breatharians.
The air ain't even safe. Shit. You see what they did with the fake ass thing in Dubai and now the water. Listen, we're gonna have to eat a pill. I'm trying to tell you, we're gonna have a pill for everything. And the cricket farms too, our cricket have chitlin in them. We're not supposed to eat that. That's next. They are making it very hard to eat healthy. That's why I was trying to tell you guys. You think you eat healthy, but nope. I had to spoil y'all day too.
This dude is a breatharian.
Breatharian, because keep in mind, a breatharian is eating none at all or very little. When we mean very little, we don't mean 1 meal a day. You could go once every 3 days, once every 7 days, and still live healthy with full of energy. Right now, we already broke the standard on what keeps a person healthy. You need this many calories in order to, we broke that already. So right now, this does have a voice and it does need to be heard. It's here now. So whether a breatharian chooses to eat very little or none at all, the knowledge is now here. The processes is now here. People coming from different walks of life, but it all should end up to the same thing about being a self-sufficient being, opening up the energy centers, becoming one with nature, because we are nature. You never left. People at home eat food because it's a conditioned habit. You were born into it. Now, of course, when a baby first comes, it goes through its mother's breast milk. And then how the ancients say it, then you take it so it can eat from Mother Earth. Now, since I just said electricity, that tells right there, ding, if you want a healthy baby, a healthy child, you want to give it higher energetic foods because you're the caretaker of that child because the child is not responsible for his own development. That's what we're dealing with. So now as you're feeding the child on that, you can feed them about going from Mother Earth to now the Sky Father. That's what they said in the ancient times, but now it makes sense. Now you're going into the higher energies in the atmosphere where the human being by its true nature is a self-sustaining being.
Breatharian is someone who eats
Why you gotta have all that stuff on your head? But I mean, hold on. So basically, I think what he's saying is that he just look at the sun and it creates.
Now the thing about this energy, it is the center of our life. The light, the way it's balanced, is going to determine your health, your happiness, and your well-being. So by keeping this energy flow open, this energy distribution, being on this path of the breatharian path isn't about eating or not eating. Not eating or eating less is a byproduct of how much light you're allowing to come into the body so you can be a lot happier. When you start seeing this overwhelming happiness take place, food begin to diminish on its own right away. Because on the center of our body is our endocrine system. It gives off a lot of hormones. Hunger, not hungry. It takes away the hunger, takes away the thirst. It works on our sleep and wake cycles. So the more light start coming to your body, not eating is a byproduct of this new happiness that's coming in. Because a healthy body is a happy body. It's also a sexual body. Don't take that word out of context. It just means that you can move again, you can stretch, you feel good, and your cells are regenerating themselves like they're supposed to be. So that right there is one of the keys or the foundation of the Breatharian journey. It's not about not eating. That's a byproduct. It's about working with the energy that you have access to around you and what's going on inside. Truth in everything. There's truth in a fish diet. There's truth in, depending on where a person at. There's truth in a rice or wherever a person's at. That's where they're catching it at. Now, so the physical body is what we're dealing with. At least the person is realizing I need to do something with this vehicle, and it goes hand in hand with my thinking.
So you have breatharianism, liquidarianism, then from there you have fruitarianism, which is the diet that was given to us, fruitarianism, or what you call frugivorism. That is for
what is fake, damn it,
and a lot of other different primates. That's what we supposed to be eating, and I done proved this 1,000 times over that you're not a herbivore, you're not an omnivore, and you damn sure ain't a carnivore.
Breatharian is breatharian.
Okay.
Well, guys, if you're ever in the need for a big old beautiful meal, go breathe some air, okay? go suck up some air.
Just and breathe it in and be happy, and then you ain't gonna be hungry.
Go put a straw in your empty cup and drink it. Oh man, I'm so done. Just drink it. You'll never have to go to the store again. Just put it.
You will be rich. Look, all your money goes in your pocket.
Think about what you're drinking. Like air, damn it, I'm an airtarian. Leave me the hell alone. Would you like some?
Right.
Get some fancy cups and some fancy straws, and that's it.
Right.
And serve it.
Breathe the air from your empty.
And when you when you having your friends come over, just put an empty plate there. Just give them a fork and tell them just to use the spoon and scoop up the air, and then sip.
And be happy with it. Happy
sip your empty cup of air. Right?
You gotta find the happiness about it. You know what I'm saying? Happiness within all this.
Yeah. And then look at the sun, right? Oh, then look at the sun.
Right, there you go. That's what you gotta do. Hey,
there you straight. There you are.
Hey, this is the breatharian. This is the breatharian theme song. Here we go.
Tomorrow, you're worth it. You're not perfect, but you continue to be free. Control your anxiety. Wake up for tomorrow. You're worth it. You deserve it. Don't let the small stuff get you down. Want you to wake you up for tomorrow. Wake up for tomorrow. Wake up from sorrow. Wake up, you deserve it. You ain't perfect, but you're perfect. Wake up from tomorrow. Wake up from sorrow.
Yeah, that shit is hot.
You deserve it. You ain't perfect.
Hey.
Wake up from tomorrow. Wake up tomorrow. You're worth it. You're not perfect, but you continue to be free. Control your anxiety.
We wrote that, Brown Bella. That's our shit in
Wake
it.
up for tomorrow. You're worth it. You deserve it. Don't let the small stuff get you down. I want you to not be alone. Wake you up for tomorrow. Wake up from tomorrow. Wake up from sorrow. Wake up, you deserve it. You ain't perfect, but you're perfectly. Do you? Wake you up for tomorrow. Wake up from Wake up. Wake up.
On my part.
Love today. Find
Hey. Hey.
Hey, I think that's a great place to like kind of
wake up
wrap this up.
tomorrow.
A good place to wrap this up at, man. Thank you guys. Thanks to the love. Thanks to the audience. I think this was a pretty good show. I think there was some great information shared.
Too much. Sure,
Right.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow with some oxygen. I'm gonna drink my little fake coffee. I'm gonna look at it and say this is coffee, and then I'm gonna put my empty spoon in my cup and stir my coffee cup. And
Right.
drink me a cup of oxygen.
The vitamin D and start. It really crazy. Want you to do start sun gaze, but you know what it is? It is a full moon tonight. Set your intentions. Let set your intentions because the new moon is coming. Anybody into that, burn like you write down the things that you want to get rid of on a piece of like paper, brown paper. Like if you want to get rid of something you don't like, about personal habit of yours or whatever, or if you want to, get rid of it, you take that and you burn it, and what I'm saying in this full moon energy. And then by the new moon, that habit should be gone, which is like a cycle. So, I mean, I'm not sure whoever's into that. Just the thing to let you know that there's a full moon tonight. You know what I'm saying? So,
and if not, you can just write it with some oxygen.
Oh yeah, or you could just breathe it in and breathe it on out. Go out to the full moon and breathe the air in and say, I want to get rid of all negative energy and ties, and I want to be positive and blah blah blah, whatever you want to say. You know what I'm saying? And then you go back, be a breatharian and breathe in the positive energy of the world.
I hope y'all enjoyed the show today. We got to hit you with some information as well as the bullshit, but we got to get some information in because this is what's going on. And we wanted to show you why people are always sick. And we also wanted to show you guys how your brain waves is being transmitted through the AirPods and how they're learning is being put back through your phone, and they're learning your thoughts, your thought patterns. We even got a ring that's birth control.
It's so much. Yeah. And all this stuff is coming out and they're getting you with it, and y'all need to be careful. Like just don't get fooled,
So if a guy take you out and you're like, yeah, baby, I bought you this ring. Put this ring on first, right?
Make sure ain't no microchips in it, right?
Put this ring on first before I say, baby. It's a friendship ring. Keep it on at all times, right? Even when I'm not around, you keep this ring on at all times, baby. Right?
You over there, I was asleep. No, you wasn't. I saw your sleep patterns on the you were asleep. Your temperature was up high. What was your temperature?
Baby, I love you. No, you don't. Damn
right. You're like, normally your heart would beat faster and your pupils would dilate.
I saw you thinking about that other one.
Right.
Right. It's in the look. It's
Y'all
right
gonna be having dinner eating fake steak over a fake steak and fake cabbage and fake eggs.
Wow.
We're all here like man, crazy. That's what the future about to be. Wow.
That's what the future is.
Wow.
That's what it is. So we thank you all for coming out tonight.
I'm gonna also start.
I appreciate
these up. I know there's some people that have asked me like that probably couldn't watch the full 2 hour, long stream. So I'm gonna also start cutting these up and doing premieres of them. So look out for that coming soon.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yep. So, all right, guys. Hey, it's 10:07. It's a weekday. I gotta get up early from the baby.
Yeah.
Please come and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already at Alchemizing Energy. Please go to that channel and subscribe so you can get notifications as well as Sugar Love's notifications so that we can do that. Because sometimes I'll be on and maybe Sugar Love isn't there.
Right.
And you can still see those different things as well.
Right. All right, guys, we are so out of here.
All righty, yes, we are so out of here.
I'm living in abundance. I'm living my truth. No one can stop my glow up. I'm shining through and through. I'ma show you how I manifest. Getting past the rest, passing the test. Living out my destiny, abundantly me. I'm living in abundance. Don't wanna waste time, constantly manifesting. I'm feeling alright. I'ma show you how I manifest. Getting past the rest, passing the test. Living out my destiny, abundantly me. I'm living in abundance, abundantly me. Abundantly you. Manifesting our dreams. Living life through and through. Energy, darling, let your spirit be free. Don't give up, keep on pushing through. Now is the time, it's all up to you. Alchemize your energy. Now is the time. It's all up to you. Alchemize your energy, my friend. Let your mind be